Welcome to the temple, guys. So, I've been thinking where I should start with sharing this journey that I'm on. And I think it's best to start where it all started for me. And that was semen retention. So I started, my whole life I noticed that there was something with retaining semen, and I wasn't able to do it, or I didn't will it, I didn't do it for the most of my life. But once I start doing it for real, then things start changing. The reason I was able to start doing it and retaining for more than 3 days or 5 days is because I tested the state that I'm in after releasing and analyzing the state I'm in after not releasing for 10, 20, 30, 40 days. And the difference is the difference is very obvious when you do it like that, when you come to 30 days and you relapse on purpose and you analyze and then you see what the fuck is going on. So I have a hard time sharing information or being accurate because of the principles that I know that are true in reality. And one of the principles is that there are no truths in reality. So when I'm talking from my own reality, not for everyone's reality. But maybe the reality that I'm experiencing and the programs that I have are the same ones as you do. Or simply put, the information that I'm sharing will attract the right people and it will reject the wrong ones. So, semen retention is where it all started for me. Right now I'm on a streak of 14 days. So I'm on a streak of 14 days, and you might be saying, what the fuck? This guy's only on 14 days. And that is correct. But I do not measure anymore the same way that the rest of the SR community measures these things. And I'll tell you this, that 90% or maybe even more, maybe the whole community is asleep. They have tunnel vision on SR and retaining, and they think that semen is the only thing that you are supposed to retain and everything else will be good. But if you listen to some experiences, podcasts, retainers that are on 500 and more days will tell you that they met some other retainers that are also on high streak days and that their energy is off, that the number increasing doesn't decide if you are operating on a high frequency, higher vibration, more magnetic vibration, more centered vibration, it doesn't decide it. So there is some retarded advice I see going around, but to get to the point of how to measure these things, if you are an NPC retainer, then I would be on day 50 something right now, and I will tell you why. So if you're an NPC retainer, you are good with just keeping calm inside yourself, and that is for you a streak. Now, I've heard advice from Mr. 𝘳𝘦𝘢𝘭 on YouTube, where he said, if you really gotta do it, edge, come close to the edge, and it will remind you how bad it feels to relapse, to be in a depleted state. And he also said, if you cannot hold it in, or you get over the edge or point of no return, then you fucked up. But here's what I'll tell you. You fucked up once you started fucking edging. You fucked up way before you came close to the edge, because you do not understand the process of arousal. So if you understand the process of arousal and what is happening with your energy, because there is only one energy really. There is no, like, this one energy is everything in the reality. So your semen is actually everything. Your semen is reality. So semen retention isn't semen retention. It is energy retention and compression. This is what I found out by observing and analyzing and testing these things. So, how to not be an NPC retainer? First, you have to realize what the process of arousal means and what it does. So if you look at the human body and you look at the chakras, you will see that there are 7 chakras, or the 7 main ones at least. And these things don't have to be magic. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's magic. It's just a system. It's just what it is, you know. It's just like manifestations of the same thing over 3 different planes of existence. So really, because we are on this physical existence, by using the principle of as above, so below, we can find what is happening in the mental plane and a spiritual plane by looking at physics and chemistry inside the physical plane. So, this semen, I call it the liquid Christ, or you could call it liquid consciousness or physical consciousness. If you start the process of arousal, what you're actually doing is lowering the vibration of your semen, of your liquid Christ, to the most primal, lowest vibration it can go, and that is the physical reality. The process works like, if you get aroused, you lower the vibration, and what is supposed to happen is you release this energy that is now low vibrational and can be released in the physical realm in the form of sperm. You release it into a woman, and then that woman makes a baby. That's pretty much how it works. I know you already knew this, how to make a baby, but you didn't know that by just getting aroused, you already lowered the vibration of your semen. And now that semen is in your lower center, it is already transformed, and it is not useful to you if you wanted to become connected to the higher self, because it's now it's in your lower chakra. It is in your animal chakra, the lowest one, and it's ready to release. It's ready to make a baby, and you cannot transmute it back. You can just make more and not fuck it up this time. So for me, if you get aroused and you indulge in the arousal and get to the edge, you transformed all your fucking streak of whatever, how many days you have, you've all that energy, you transformed it to the lowest vibration, and now it's stuck there. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to not get aroused, because now you understand that liquid Christ is energy inside you that has to be compressed and slowly steamed up to the higher centers of your being. So if you're a retainer, you're supposed to conserve this energy, and this is only one chakra I'm talking about. There are multiple ways to release this energy, and we're going to get to that in the future. But for now, I'm telling you about the animal chakra and how to retain, how to close that valve. So you're supposed to let this energy compress, you retain it, and it slowly, by the normal physical laws of this physical reality, it is going to steam up. You can help it by meditating, by pushing this steam up. And why is it turning to steam? Because it's sitting inside an active furnace. Your body is like a furnace that is heating up this energy slowly. If you look at steam that is hot, it is steaming up. It is not falling on the floor like liquid nitrogen because it's cold. It is steaming up because that's what heat does in the physical realm. So once you retain and do not lower the vibration will naturally rise to your mind chakra or the third eye, and then you will start to feel, or you will start to get connected on a higher frequency. You will start to notice things are different around you, things are changing, and your perception is changing, and you're getting these new ideas from somewhere that you weren't getting before. People start to look at you differently. You start to look differently at them. But this is where I'll stop. I think I described good enough and shared enough knowledge about arousal, the NPCs of semen retention, and what you should be avoiding and be aware of to not be an NPC retainer and actually start retaining. This shit is not only about semen retention, it is about understanding the processes of your own mind, your own body, and how all three planes are connected and practically are the same thing expressed just on different planes.